Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking you through my Rapunzel outfit. This is super quick and simple and it actually really looks like Rapunzel's outfit, to the point where when we were doing the massive photo shoot for the pictures with my best friend Lisa, we were walking through Tesco together after the shoot because we were both super hungry, as we did it really early in the morning, and a little girl with her mum came up to me, was like, "Look mummy, it's Rapunzel!" Which just, it made my day. And so it does actually genuinely, like, if you can convince a 5-year-old of a costume, then I think you've done your work. So I'm going to start by explaining the top, because I have a full tutorial for the skirt, but the top is very simple. This is a top that I got from Primark. I tend to get most of my tops and stuff from Primark or New Look or some kind of cheaper shop like Asda or something like that, just because I'm not going to be too bothered, as it's only like £2.50 if I'm actually going to be putting things like ribbon and stuff on it. The ribbon I got from a haberdashery. All the other stuff that I got for the skirt and stuff I got from my local haberdashery, so I can't give you links or exact descriptions of it. I just recommend you just going into your local sewing shop or haberdashery or fabric shop or whatever you call it, and just having a look around and see what works best for you and what is the best price. So for example, this material that I got was very cheap because it was on sale, so I decided to use that instead of the cotton, but you might want to use the cotton instead of this because it might be cheaper, or whichever material, because every fabric shop is different, so just work with what you have. So the first thing I did was I marked out sections just going up. This was 5cm sections and then 5cm across to kind of make her kind of corset looking detail on here, because I wasn't really going to be doing anything with the arms. Of course you can use this material and kind of do her signature stripes on the arms, but I decided not to do this as I wanted to keep the top quite simple, as I knew the bottom would be a tiny bit more blingy. And then I just kind of sewed up here with some nylon thread, or you can use a thread of the same colour of course. I just used nylon because I didn't have any pink thread. So, and I just made that like that. The skirt is absolutely gorgeous, and I have done this as a full length skirt. If you want to do this as sort of a shorter skirt, then of course you can do that. The length that I have here was basically, I measured it against myself and then just measured the length that I personally want. It's choose what size would work best for you. That's why I'm not giving exact sizes with this skirt, because it all really depends on your height and who you're actually making it for. If you want to know this how to do it non-sew using fabric glue, then go to my Frozen Anna tutorial where I show you that how to do it with glue, or the DIY circle skirt video, which is a bit more in depth, but that one uses a sewing machine, so work with what you have. You can either use this as a no-sew and just use fabric glue, which is perfectly fine, but if you want it to be a tiny bit more durable, then I would recommend sewing it, just because it looks a lot better. This skirt is actually more inspired than actually anything else. I have areas like the lace and stuff, but I decided just to glam it up a bit more with all these little sparkles. I got the glitter, this ribbon and everything else from my local fabric shop, so just check those out, because you really do need to support your local haberdashery shop, because they are running out of business and it's really sad. So please support them, and I'll get on with the rest of this tutorial. The first thing I'm going to be working on is the hem, so I'm just going to be turning this over. I'm going to actually hem this and put this lace material on at the same time, just because I think this is easier. Also, it means you only have one line of stitching instead of two. So I'm just going to pin them together like this and just carry on doing that along the length of the thing. This bit can be a bit fiddly because you're basically pinning 3 layers of material together. Also, when you're sewing this, please be very careful, because you are sewing together quite a lot of material, so please be careful. And once it's done, it looks like this. So now I'm going to be working on the design for the rest of the skirt after that is sewn, and I'm just going to be making like a triangle shape. So I'm going to start off by pinning it at the bottom and just kind of moving this thread up. This material I did use, but it was very thin and I could see the glue through it, but I didn't really like that, so I just changed it for this other bit of ribbon that you can see in the actual full skirt, which I think worked a lot better. So I just glue that down very simply. I basically glue with PVA glue and with a paintbrush. There is no fanciness in this, I'm just gluing and sticking it down. Okay, and the next bit is the little dots, which will drive you insane. It took me a good 2 hours to do all of this, so just pop the glue on and just then add the beads on. I did them on the outside mainly. You can see they've got 4 dots there on the inside, but I didn't really like that, so just keep on gluing until you're completely finished and have gone crazy. So that's the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much to Lisa for doing all the photography and everything else for this photo shoot. I'm really happy with the results. Hope you guys make this, and I've also got the hair and makeup videos already done and uploaded onto my channel. Also, please check out the rest of my Disney princess inspired videos, DIYs, hair and makeup. They can be found in the playlist, which is underneath at the bottom, and her website and all the other links to anything that I think is vaguely relevant to this tutorial. Hope you guys liked it and talk to you guys later. Bye.